Mid-afternoon founders chat. I was on the road this morning and I thought about stopping to do the founders chat, but I just wanted to get home. I didn't want to have to stop. Okay, here we go. There I am. Turn off this volume so there's no reverb. Alrighty. We have so many amazing sellers. Hi, Lindsay. So many amazing sellers to announce who are participating with the Holiday Express train. Hi, Jenya. Jenya's live tonight, right? You're our anchor seller because you're at the very end. Yes, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. EST. All right. So 1 second, guys, as I get this shared out. Till the cows come. I love that you guys have picked up on that phrase. I'm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, so it must just be a thing I picked up in my childhood. And the phrase is, it really just means like you're just working until the cows come home from the pasture. And like the cows kind of dictate how long you work. So you guys sell till the cows come home. All right. So founders chat. I'm just going to share myself out, guys. And let me make sure that this doesn't fall. I'm actually charging my phone so that it doesn't go dead during this live. Okay, click here to join everything. Talking everything about the Holiday Express train. Can you guys believe that the holidays are here? We say this every year as a society. We're like, the holidays are here. I had no idea. It came so fast. But like it definitely does feel that way every single year. So, but that's just what we feel every year because life moves quickly and we have to be in the moment and appreciate every day. So, okay. Got that shared out. It's posting. I believe it's posting. It's like a frozen post. Let's see if it shares. I might have to do it again. Let me see. Well, welcome in everybody who's here, who's joining us live. Hi, Jory. Jory Smiles. That's a new name. Hi. Is your name Jory? Oh, my Wi-Fi is being weird right now. Okay, I'm going to hotspot my iPhone. I don't know why it's not connecting. Let's see if the announcement went through. No, it didn't. Sorry, guys. We're going to do this one more time. Okay, hold on. We're doing this one more time. I wish I could do this before I go live, but I don't have the link. Actually, I do have the link. I could do it. I should do it before I go live. Live now, founders chat, Holiday Express train announcement. Sorry, we'll make this shorter. Join in live now. Okay, this should work. We shouldn't have issues. Okay, that posted. Great. Hello, everybody. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube family. There was a schedule question from one of our sellers. What is the question? Oh, discussion group. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So Mickey is not sure that she wants to go live tonight. That's totally fine. Yeah. Phoebe and an owner. Oh, Mickey. Oh, that's so Mickey. That's totally fine. Yeah, all good. That just means whoever's selling at 6, if they just want to keep on rocking until 8 o'clock, you are welcome to. So I will send a message to that person. We are going to announce the entire train. Obviously, things change because things come up, but this is our train schedule as of right now. And we kick off tonight at 5 p.m. with Keenly Kristen and our anchor. She's in the chat, is the amazing Jenya of Phoenix Treasures. Then we also have sellers tomorrow, 5 to 9, and then our subscriber sellers, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, will also be participating with the Holiday Express train because we are going to begin celebrating the holidays here at Vintage Jewelry Addicts. And those of us that collect holiday goodies or want to purchase holiday gifts or just want to get into the mood or the vibe, put on whatever music resonates with you. I mean, this Holiday Express train, it runs the gamut. Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, New Year's. Any other holidays you want to throw in there? The winter solstice, okay, that's also a holiday. Black Friday, also a holiday coming up. So we're just excited that we have the seller roster, the buyer roster to host something that's fun, that's community oriented, and choo choo. Let's get on the train. Kicking off tonight, guys. So I'm going to run through our schedule. Again, things might change because things come up. People have to cancel. It looks like we might have a change tonight. So I will just share based on that information. But we will be officially kicking off tonight at 5, which is in 3 hours, less than 3 hours. Yeah. Hi, Maria. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. So really quickly, guys, I made it's not my best design, but I did make a concert flyer. I put it in the live seller, the train promotion chat. And this is just for today, November 20th. And we will have one for tomorrow, the 21st, and then the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. But FYI, Kristen of Keenly Kristen, she's going to kick us off at 5. And you know what? Kristen might be the best person to kick off. I mean, I'm not saying that other Jewelry Addict sellers aren't amazing with just being passionate about the holidays. But I don't know. I just feel like Kristen, she's going to bring the humor and the wit and the joy to her live sale because she is just so passionate about her goodies. And Kristen was sharing with me that she makes her Thanksgiving meal every year and she has a great recipe. And I invited myself to her Thanksgiving. So Kristen, if you're watching the replay, I've still invited myself to your Thanksgiving so that I can have some of your turkey. So Kristen, she'll be live at 5 p.m., guys. Those of us on the newsletter will get a newsletter at 5 with a link direct to her live so that we can kick off the train and you guys can keep riding the train from there. And then we have Katrina of Sunshine State Picker. Katrina actually went live earlier this week or weekend and had a great live sale. She's so passionate. I haven't shopped with her or seen her live yet myself. So I'm hoping to pop on around the 6 o'clock hour to meet Katrina. And I hope you guys will join me. And then since we heard from Mickey that she's sick, Mickey of Height and Normal Designs, I will message Katrina and just have her sell as long as she wants in case she can raid Mickey of McD's. Mickey is a fairly new seller. She was part of our new seller promo last week, our promo spotlight. And I purchased 2 amazing bags from her. I cannot wait to see them in person. Mickey, we are ready for you. And I must say, every time I see McD's, I think of McDonald's. It's just a connection for me. And then last, our anchor, okay? Bringing us into the station, selling until the cows come home, is Jenya of Phoenix Treasures at 9 p.m. EST. So if she wants, she might be selling until midnight. She might be selling until 10:30. Hey, if she wants to just do a marathon until tomorrow morning, she's welcome to. But we always encourage our final sellers on a train or our subscriber final sellers to sell until they just feel ready to get off, which is really fun and can really create some really awesome late night shenanigans. So if you guys can't make the earlier train sellers, definitely set your alarms to hop on tonight to join Jenya at 9 p.m. for her late night train shenanigans. Yeah, she's put some smiley faces because she has some ideas for us, I am sure. Okay, guys, so that is the only designed flyer. So from here on out, I'm actually just going to reference my Calendly. Yeah, so I am pushing the unboxings. I would love to see you doing unboxings. I think unboxings are such a great way to naturally connect with each other because you're seeing the items for the first time. They're seeing the items for the first time. Diana did one last night and she invited some of her friends who are experts to contribute in the chat. There was a lot of solid information being shared in the chat, really informative, instructive facts about how to date and identify vintage jewelry. That may or may not come up for you guys, but something great is going to come up. It's natural. You can't plan it. And I think that's the beauty of doing unboxings. And then if you guys want to sell, so if I'm doing an unboxing and someone's like, oh, I like this from here. And I'm like, oh, cool. I'll just put a price on it right now. Do you want it? That is also the beautiful thing about what we've built here that is different than if you do an unboxing, say on Instagram or on YouTube or Facebook Live. You can't create that point of purchase, but here on District you can. So we encourage it. Maybe we'll do an unboxing train. You know what? I'm going to suggest that to our train leaders, an unboxing train. Everyone will have to hold on to their packages and just be patient and wait to open them so that we're all seeing our goodies for the first time and it's, honest and authentic. But I think that would be a really fun train. And that's not something I've seen other marketplaces do. Not that I'm competitive or anything, but I like to be original. I think we all like to be original. So yeah, I'm going to suggest that to our train leaders. Yes. Thank you guys. Yeah, let's do it. Woo! Say when. Maybe, okay, Tuesday. Do we have a train for Tuesday? Tuesday, what would the day be? The 26th. Tuesday the 26th. I don't know if there's a train. Okay, so tomorrow, and I'm opening Calendly. So those of us that have booked as a subscriber or booked the trains, what we do is we have something called Calendly so that everything's just really organized. And if you guys have a question or you forget, you can check your email, you get text message reminders. I can check, Jamie can check. And that's how we stay organized with the trains. So Diana, who was live last night, she's going to kick us off tomorrow at 5 p.m. Diana of Arctic Angels Treasures. Diana is also she is a barrel of laughs. I love her. I adore her. And she has just some, really authentic vintage. And when I say authentic vintage, vintage technically is 20 years or older, but she's got the stuff from the 40s and the 30s and the 20s. It's awesome. So I'm excited to see what she has for us. And then she will be rating the amazing Jen of Hints of Violet. I always want to call her Violet. Her name is Jen. Jen will be live at 6 p.m. Jen will be rating Priscilla. And Priscilla, what is your brand name? Cool and Stuff. Okay, Priscilla, this is awesome. Priscilla is back. Priscilla was a new seller spotlight last month. The month when Hurricane Milton wreaked havoc and we had to reschedule some people. Priscilla was part of that crew. So Priscilla, I'm so glad you're back. She will be live at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Sorry, guys, I just lost my screen. That is tomorrow. And after Priscilla, Diana's scheduled too. Oh, I'll have to let her know. Oh, you know what? Jamie told me. Oh, right. I think Jamie's kicking us off tomorrow at 5. Hold on one second. Jamie did message me and I didn't change this. Hold on, guys. Don't worry. Once I release the concert flyer. Yes. Okay. So Jamie of Flippin' Mintiques is kicking us off tomorrow at 5. And Diana of Arctic Angels Treasures is doing 8. Because Diana's not going live twice. Okay, so I will change that on the back end. And again, guys, I will have that as a concert flyer for us tomorrow so that you can refer to that. And I will send it to our newsletter, which if you guys see me promote the newsletter link, please sign up if you haven't signed up yet, because it's really helpful because you get an email and you can refer back to the email and you just get nice reminders that things are happening. Okay, so after Diana at 8, we have Sarah Burr. Have I met you, Sarah? Sarah is of Reverb. Sorry, guys. Sarah is of what is her? Sarah WKMERC. Is she in the chat? Is Sarah here? She's here. Hey, Sarah. Okay, everybody, there's Sarah below. Follow Sarah. Sarah. We are so excited to have you. I don't think that you've done our new seller spotlight yet. So if you want to sign up for that next month, that's totally fine. If anyone here considers themselves new to Vintage Jewelry Addicts and they host a live sale before the new seller spotlight openings, which is the second Wednesday and second Thursday of every month, you can still do the new seller spotlight. So yeah, Sarah, we will get you in for December. Yeah, Sarah's here, guys. I love it. I love when I can summon people to my chats. So Sarah's going to be our final spot tomorrow night. She is just like Jenya. She's our anchor. She's going to sell Until the Cows Come Home at 9 p.m. EST. And those will be our non-subscriber, as in 1 hour slots, but our subscriber slots for the weekend are still 90 minutes. Okay, guys. So if you're tuning into the weekend holiday express train, the sellers have 90 minutes to sell. So
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I am having so much fun right now with my laptop. Suri wants to join. Suri, do you want to jump in on the Vintage Jewelry Addicts train? She's probably going to respond, I don't understand you. What is that? Oh my goodness, AI. Okay, so Friday, the 22nd. So Friday, November 22nd will be 1 week out from Black Friday, which, as a reminder, and I will be making more announcements on Black Friday for our subscribers. This is just subscribers. It's a 0% commission to myself and to Vintage Jewelry Addicts District Marketplace. So you'll only pay the processing fee. So starting Monday, leading up to that, I will be going live and sending reminders, but all of our subscribers will have that turned on for Friday, Black Friday. That's going live, and that's also their marketplace sales. So if you guys want to join as a subscriber tier 1, you will get that for next Friday, FYI. If you don't know how to do that, message me or Jamie. We will show you how to subscribe. It's just $5.99 a month. But Friday, the 22nd, all right, guys, our first official seller for that evening will be Maria at 4:30. But before Maria, we have some pop-up live sellers who have also scheduled. Now, they don't have to continue on with the Holiday Express theme, but if they want to, they can. So Mecca of Mecca Alma at 11:30 a.m. and then Jenya of Phoenix Treasures at 1 p.m. But our subscribers for the evening will be on the Holiday Express train, so we will be promoting appropriately. So Maria of Maria Luna Magica at 4:30. Cherie of French Rose Vintage at 6. Kristen will be back, Keenly Kristen, at 7:30. And Debbie of Gypsy Warrior Artist Healer Dealer will be live at 9 p.m. Saturday, we have 2 pop-up lives. We have Mecca back at 1 p.m. And then we have Jamie of Flippin' Mantiques at 2:30. And then we have, we need to book some lives. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got to turn to page 2. We have Elsie of the Thrifting Teacher at 4:30. So our Holiday Express train will begin again at 4:30 with Elsie. And then Diana of Arctic Angels Treasures at 6 p.m. And then Jay of That Jade Peacock at 7:30. Oh, no, wait, Jay, we have to switch that, don't we? I'm going to switch that for you. We have Jen at 7:30 of Hints of Violet. And then Jay will be actually the final slot for Saturday, November 23rd. Jay, if you're here, let me know quickly in the chat. If not, I'm pretty sure that's what you wanted. So I'll just check our actual conversation. Okay, sweet. I'm sorry I didn't do that. Being in New York, I was just like, la, la. But I have a crazy memory. So that's why when I saw it, I'm like, wait, I was supposed to do that. So I'll change that for you. So Jen of Hints of Violet, 7:30. And then Jay of That Jade Peacock at 9. And then once I get these flyers designed, guys, if there's any issues, you guys can always be like, you did it wrong, change it. And then, I can change it from there. Sunday, we are also back to back. We have Jody back from the Vintage Vault. Jody was a former brick and mortar store owner, and she has so many things to show us. She'll be live at 4:30 on the Holiday Express train. Melody of Melody Jones at 6 p.m. Jay also booked for Sunday at 7:30 of the Jade Peacock, and then Amy of South Jersey Mama Shop is live at 9 p.m. Jay, since you have 2 slots, I just realized if you don't want your Sunday night slot, let me know. I can probably find someone to fill that. And then, and I will change you for Saturday, November 23rd. Okay, wow. So I don't expect you guys to remember all of that, obviously. We will be making a Thursday concert flyer, a Friday, a Saturday, and a Sunday so that I can promote that every day. So you can be like, okay, here's who's selling, here's who's live. I want to pop in. And also, guys, if you can't make a live sale, but you watch the replay, remember that you can always message the seller and say, I saw this goodie. Is it for sale? Can you make it into a buy it now? We do get multiple buy it now purchases every day. I'd say we average about one daily across the week. Sometimes we have 5 a day, sometimes we have 1 a day, but on average it's about one per day. I'd love to increase that, and it just really comes down to just informing everyone who uses the platform that they can reach out to sellers and they can have a personal relationship with them. This is our first ever Holiday Express train because we technically relaunched April of this year, so this is our first holiday season together, and I hope that we all are feeling good and grateful. Of course, there's ebbs and flows to life, but I truly hope that these live sales create joy and connection, and an opportunity to use technology to our advantage. I was just at a conference at Google and learned a little bit more about AI, which scares me. I feel like I'm like an old person. Not an old person, but I'm like someone, I don't know, maybe in like the 40s that was saying that TV is going to ruin the world. And to some degree, TV may have ruined us, but it's also helped. So it's like, using technology in the most positive ways that we can is really the goal and the intent. And it is really incredible what we have available. And so I thank you all for jumping into it, for being a part of it, and for participating however you can with Vintage Jewelry Addicts. So again, those of us that are on the newsletter, you will get an email at 5 p.m. With a link to Keenly Kristen's live sale at 5 p.m. And we will be promoting the concert flyers every day. Always check back in the live sale promotion chat or the train promotion chat. If you're in our Facebook group, we also have an event there for the Holiday Express train. Anyone who is a seller that wants to use our Facebook group to promote themselves and to promote their listings, that is allowed, as much or as little as you want, but we obviously encourage you guys to do that as much as possible. And everyone who's doing a train that is participating today and tomorrow and the weekends with the subscribers will be streamed. Will be streamed to our Facebook page as well as YouTube channel. So when you guys see new people that pop in, that might be like, oh, how do I participate? You just want to tell them to sign up at vintagejewelryaddicts.com so that they can hop on the live sale and actually participate and bid, and be a, customer on the app. But it's nice to have viewers too. So awesome. You're so retro last night. Oh my gosh. So is your 9-year-old using AI more than any of us here on this chat? Yeah, I know, right? So what I was able to see, oh my gosh. So they're about to release, so Google owns Android, and or they don't own it, but they like own the like software, right? So they're about to release, it's your camera, and your camera connects to AI and you talk to it while the camera's on, or maybe it's like while the video is on, and you hold it up wherever, or you just have it survey the room and you ask it questions. And it's unbelievable how it can use that visual information to reply to you. So for example, you can hold up your camera to a neighborhood looking out of a window and ask it where you are, and it will know where you are. So it'll be like you're at, East Main Street and Walnut. You can hold it up to something and say, I want to give this, I'm trying to think of like an example. I want to name this nail color. What should I name this nail color? And it comes up with an idea. You can hold it up to a formula and say, what's wrong with this formula? Or what do I need to finish this formula? You can ask it, where did I leave my glasses? Yeah, it's crazy. I know, dang. And then I don't know if anyone here remembers when Google had like Google Glasses. It was a short-lived trend. It was like huge news, but like we didn't adapt it as a culture, but that's going to be coming back, where you're wearing glasses that connect to AI. And so you're talking to your glasses, and the glasses are giving you the information or the like directions. or whatever. And then, and yeah, I mean, and I haven't, because there's so many independent like AI platforms, like it's not just ChatGPT. I haven't really spent time exploring them and figuring out like, well, how can I use this? I know there's one that will literally make logos for you. You just give it insights and kind of keep tweaking it, which is kind of scary because again, it's like, I guess this is what happened when you didn't need as much manual labor and factories, became something where you actually had like a assembly line and you had a conveyor belt. And so it's kind of the same thing where I'm like, well, this is like for me to just make a logo with ChatGPT or whatever, it's taking away from someone else's income. Because normally I would actually go on Fiverr, which I'm still outsourcing to someone, typically in India or Pakistan or a country where the dollar stretches, but I would give them instructions and they would make me something really wonderful for like $50. But now I can get it for free, and be okay with that. Or not be okay with that because maybe it's not quite good enough. I guess that's the question. But with ChatGPT, or not ChatGPT, with AI, it comes down to like, can AI, help us as resellers, and like how? I mean, there's auto population, which now you just upload a photo and so it suggests things for you, and it kind of knows already like what that item is, but it's never perfect. It's very generic. Like from what I've seen, it's very generic and you still have to really go in there and like personalize it. But could AI like take your listings on Vintage Jewelry Addicts and post them as you on Facebook? Like that's some game-changing stuff. And I think it exists. I'm just not sure how to access it. And am I comfortable with that? Like, am I comfortable with AI having my Facebook login? You know what I mean? So it's just, yeah, these are some like serious ethical questions, but I imagine that they were the same questions that people were asking themselves when other technology was introduced. All right, I'm going to see what you guys are saying in the comments. I love Shania. I love you. Let's have a Vintage Jewelry Addicts meetup where we have no technology. She wrote, I need to move to a cabin. No, yeah. Between Surrey, Alexa, and Google in my house, I feel like I need to move to a cabin in the forest for a week out of a month. It would probably make buyers more educated about what they're buying as well. That's a really positive take. Yes, I agree with you. We are using it for our eBay and storage unit buying. Ooh, okay. You'll have to explain how you're using it for your storage unit buying. Are you like uploading photos of the storage unit so that the AI tells you if there's something in there that's actually valuable? Oh my God, I love it. We scan a video. Yeah, okay. Yep. That's a hot tip. Thank you, Genya. That's a hot tip. But then, sometimes AI doesn't give you all the information. Like for example, right? So like if you use Google Lens, which is AI technically, and you see what things are listed for, you still have to go deeper and figure out what it's sold for. Okay? Because like what things are listed for does not represent what the customer is on average willing to spend. And then you have to go deeper into your own emotional psyche, your own experience, not AI experience, unless AI can like know this, which I don't think it can, because like for me, for example, like I do a lot of in-person selling. So the in-person trends in my micro world are different than what might sell on Poshmark Live and what might sell on Whatnot Live. Now, could AI get that information? And that would be interesting if AI could get that information and data and analyze it next to an item that you're thinking about buying. It could give you the statistics of whether buying this item has a high statistic of selling and the average sale rate if it had the data of what has sold historically with Poshmark Live and Whatnot Live and District Live and things like that. But I don't think that the companies are going to release that information to the public because that is so valuable, but they can use it, right? So like Poshmark and Thread, like they can start to release maybe for sale, right? Like what historically sells and at what price points. But the only thing that we've really seen that does that is eBay sold, Poshmark sold, and it's only the last 90 days. And then WorthPoint, and I think WorthPoint goes back in time, but WorthPoint only aggregates a couple of sites. It doesn't aggregate. I don't even think it includes Poshmark, so it's like really not worth it. But we should, Jenya. It brings out the platforms that sell that stuff. Okay, so Jenya uses AI that scans a video of the unit and brings out the platforms that sell that stuff. Okay. So like what's currently listed, which is public information. That makes sense. That's like very, very public information. Yeah, WorthPoint is mostly eBay. I know. I wish you could see Etsy sold. You can see that it's sold. I think I did find someone's app that was able to figure out the Etsy sold. It's something like, shoot, I had it at one point. There is something out there that actually does give you what it sold for. But you have to know. So you have to find the listing where it says like this item sold. It doesn't like allow you to upload a photo and then it like shows that it's sold on Etsy. It's almost like I don't know if you guys have used Google Lens and it will show you Etsy and then you click open, but it doesn't show you you have to get that listing and then take it to this app and then it can give you the reverse price that it sold for. Or at least it shows you like what the starting price was, because none of these apps, including eBay, show you if they're like what the price was ultimately if there was a best offer. So if there's a line, so if it says that it's sold for $200, but there's a line through it, that means it's sold at best offer. That best offer could be $20, not $200. So I recently found a 1935 series $1 silver certificate. And I found it in a 1940s dress that I have had for a year, right? And I'm freaking out. I'm like, holy bananas. I cannot believe I found this dollar bill from 1935. So here I am on eBay and I'm like, okay, it's being sold for anywhere from $6 to $2,000. I'm not even joking. And I think it depends on like if the dollar has like some like imperfections from printing. So I need to do some more research or go have someone actually appraise it. But there was one listing where it sold for $2,000, but it had a line through it. So seriously, like that is what will make people think that they have items that are worth more than what they're worth, because someone listed it for $2,000 and they got an offer, but that offer could be something so low. Like we don't know. I'm going to assume that I could probably sell this dollar up to like $100 if I sit on it. But I have to go do the research with real people. So there's like limits, at least the way I see it, there's limits to what AI can do. Like you still have to be a human being and like connect with other human beings and do your research. You can't just push a button and get all the information. Yes, exactly. Oh, a paid membership through eRank will give you lots of Etsy sold data. Ooh, thank you, Kate. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Thank you. Well, this was a nice sidetrack conversation. But I left Founder Stats because this is the point. As some of you know, I'm very busy. I run 2 other businesses. So this is really my chance to connect with you guys and, clearly communicate what's going on, how we're growing, what's going on with our schedule. So please, drum roll, please, for tonight's Holiday Express sellers. Okay, we have a few of them in the chat right now. Congratulations in advance. Thank you for bringing light, love, and positive energy to our community, geeking out, having fun, talking with each other. Jenya might be doing an unboxing tonight, and we are going to have an amazing first annual Holiday Express train. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off because I do have some things to do for the rest of my day, but I will be live again on Friday morning. And please, again, check the live sale and the train announcement chats for our concert flyers to show you who's selling every day. Awesome. Yes, Kate, welcome to Vintage Jewelry Addicts. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being an addict with us. No, you don't. Stay. I do. I have a vintage clothing live sale at 4 p.m. I went nuts in New York. Nuts. I spent I mean, you have to spend money to make money, but I'm like, oh man, now I have to sell. Now there's gotta get it out of my car. But yeah, guys, yeah. I'll see you Friday. We'll chat more on Friday. This is great information. Thank you, Kate, for that. I'll see if I can find that information. Maybe I can reach out to them and see if there's like a free trial offer that they can offer us. These are things I've wanted to do. I just haven't pushed myself to do. So let me see, because that could be very helpful with jewelry for sure. Because I would say Etsy is a big platform for vintage jewelry. Etsy, Ruby Lane. That's really it, right? Like there's no real like vintage jewelry. I mean, there's a lot being sold and whatnot, but you can't see the solds with the live sales. So their newsletter is great. Okay. I did get some good, but Cherie, I did more after I saw you. I bought more. But I'm set. Like I'm set for the rest of the year. I don't need to buy more inventory. So I have officially caught myself. I've set a boundary for myself. So, all right, guys, appreciate you. This was a lot of fun. I love when we're chatting in the comments. Feel free to message me anytime. And hey, this is really inspiring. Maybe if I can figure it out, I'll put together a training. We haven't created a November training yet, but we try to do a monthly training, and maybe how to use AI for your vintage jewelry business. Maybe I could get someone from Google to speak to us. You guys are awesome. Let's do this. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jenya. Happy selling to you as well. Tonight at 9 p.m., I will definitely be popping on your live. I can't wait to be there and to see what you have for us. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye.